Hello everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners, and welcome to a video talking about the aspect of Season 14 being scary. I do believe that scary is a little bit too powerful of a word to use here. Ninjago is definitely not some type of horror show. I think the right term here is the word edgy. I remember watching the Season 14 trailer a few days ago, as well as pretty recently, because I know a lot of us like to re-watch that trailer as it's pretty good. And I thought, well, this season seems pretty edgy, but not in the dialogues or the bad guys or the good guys. All of that is pretty normal and actually more childish in a good way than normal Ninjago standards. Back in season 8, 9, and 10, I think character-wise, things were a bit more edgy than they are now, mainly because Ninjago is geared a little bit towards younger audiences now, and they want to appeal to them as well as the older fans. The edginess that I actually ended up feeling as I watched the Season 14 trailer was a type of scariness in the sense of scale, which I've never really felt for Ninjago before. Ninjago does have many big things, for example the Great Devourer or even the Preeminent, but with those things I never felt the largeness. I knew they were big and that was pretty much a fact, but I never really felt the bigness. I think it just had to do with camera angles and things like that. One of the examples I felt a lot of largeness in was Firstborn, and that thing was absolutely massive and I could feel that scale. Ninjago does nail that sense of scale most of the time, but there's also many instances where they don't. But coming back to Season 14, I'm definitely feeling a huge sense of scale, especially in that huge water serpent or dragon boat, which we made a lot of videos on talking about how the water serpent could be fake and everything. So I'll put the tag for that video on top if you want to check that out, because we definitely can't talk about the water serpent in full detail here. But the point is, I feel the bigness of that water serpent, and the fact that the ninja are in this big unknown ocean called the Infinite Sea, and the whole unknown environment does feel a little bit scary. I can remember when Zane and the rest of the ninja are looking up at that water serpent, or as they're going through the waves in the sea. These scenes are very epic, and especially with the water serpent, I can feel that scale. I can feel the largeness of that monster coming through the wind, or that monster pulling Jay into its arms. It's just that I'm getting a scary type of mystical vibe from the island season, and that's a very good thing. I think Season 14's executing that perfectly, and I hope the whole season's able to have scenes like that, and they're able to match up to the very few scenes we've seen in the trailer. That does wrap up this video talking about how Ninjago Season 14 is edgy, at least scale-wise. Thank you for watching this Ninjago Season 14 Thoughts and Opinions video, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!